Am I expected to bring a referral every week? Give a referral
Not at all.
every week?
Not at all. In fact, I have a very interesting policy which I'm starting to share more and more, is that we have no expectation from our members other than turning up with an open mind, an open heart, and leaving your ego at the door. Now that's not mine. A friend of mine hit me with that back in the early 2000s when I went to a significant week-long seminar thing. And I think it's just good, honest integrity when you think about it. If you come to the meetings with no expectation, questions will arise and opportunities will arise through the course of the meeting. The only thing we expect members to do, if somebody asks for a connection, to tap in your database. Because when you come into the meeting, you're bringing everything of you in there. There's no expectation that you have to do anything. Of course, you know, the expectations we have is do a damn good business blast, because you shoot yourself in the foot if you don't. You shoot yourself in the foot if you don't, because you just missed out on your number one opportunity to generate an organic referral. The other thing we ask you to do is to just simply participate in the conversations. And when it's your turn, or when you're rostered to do a micro workshop, to do a good job, to actually educate us on something. Because that component of the meeting will increase your trust level with the group enormously. Because the real key element to the whole micro workshop is, whenever I go to presentations, I'm tired of hearing people trying to tell me how good they think they are. But I am always impressed with somebody who stands up there and educates me on something I didn't know and gives me value that I can use in my business today. And that's the foundation and the premise behind all the micro workshops that we run on a regular basis in our meetings.
What do you mean by a micro workshop?
Well, basically it's a workshop, but you taking one of your facets, which we've talked about before, one element of your business, pick a feature, right? Something that you think is really good, a good foundation element, but not something you would normally talk about. So before you create a micro workshop, which is you've got 20 to 25 minutes to give us a presentation to educate us with information that we can use in our business today or tomorrow or the next day. Not something on the never. We don't want some nebulous conceptualized thing, because that's not what it's all about. It's actually teaching us something. So when you look at one of your facets, the first question you ask yourself, are my team going to get real value from what I can teach them about this? Now, some of the things, obviously they're not. It's more information. It's a good feature to have. The benefits are middle to long term, but it's not something that's immediate. But you might just turn around and say something, you look at one of your business facets and say, I think members need to know that, because it's one of the questions people always ask me, and I so rarely talk about it in a normal business blast or anything else like that. I can create a micro workshop, and it could be on how to market something or how to do compliance right for your home or whatever, because we're all at risk for different things. We all want to learn how to market better. We all want to find a better way to engage with our audience, with our potential clients. We all want a better way to build better relationships with our clients so that we can add enormous value to them. And if we do that right, we will get, from a reciprocity point of view, greater value from them as time goes on. So when you create that, then we have a pro forma. We actually have a system that actually shows you how to structure and create a micro workshop. So there's a beginning, this is what we're going to do, this is what you're going to learn, and this is how we do it. And it could be by form of checklist, it could be all sorts of things, however you want to do it. But at the end of the 20 minutes, 25 minutes, every member will walk away with information. They can go, I need to do that in my business right now. And they will. Because you've given them real information. And one of the more powerful elements of that is, because we now find out about you because of what you know and share, and it's real value, your trust quotient within that team just goes through the roof. Because trust in any level, anywhere, can't be begged, borrowed, bought or stolen. It can only be earned. And in most organisations, they have no capacity for you to learn how to earn trust or how to earn trust. And it takes so long. With Flow, we've created a core element to what we do with our teams that they can have every opportunity, every meeting, to elevate their trust with that group, almost every meeting. And it doesn't have to be in a micro workshop, but the micro workshop is a powerful platform to do that for whoever's presenting.